Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Get ready to have your mind blown. I've got 25 facts that will make you question everything you thought you knew about life, the universe, and well, everything. From the vastness of space to the quirks of our own planet, we're in for a wild ride. So buckle up because things are about to get cosmic. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with a real head-scratcher. The universe is expanding faster than the speed of light. It's all thanks to the mysterious force we call dark energy, pushing everything apart at an accelerating rate. This really messes with our understanding of physics because Einstein's theory of relativity tells us nothing can travel faster than light space. Now let's talk about the sheer scale of things. Imagine every grain of sand on every beach on Earth. There are more stars in the observable universe than all those grains of sand combined. The universe is so vast it makes our planet seem like a tiny speck of dust in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, this next one might sound bananas, but it's true. Humans share about 50% of their DNA with bananas. We're all part of this grand tree of life, sharing a surprising number of genes with our planty friends. From the smallest bacteria to the largest whales, we're all related in some way. It's a beautiful, messy, and utterly fascinating web of life.
Let's take a trip to our planetary neighbor, Venus. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Venus rotates so slowly that it takes longer to spin once on its axis than it does to orbit the Sun. And to make things even stranger, Venus rotates in the opposite direction of most planets. Let's dive into the ocean for this next one. Octopuses have 3 hearts that pump their blue blood throughout their bodies. They use a copper-based protein called hemocyanin to carry oxygen instead of the iron-based hemoglobin we have. Their intelligence and problem-solving abilities continue to amaze scientists. Now for a mind-bending fact about the game of chess. There are more possible iterations of a chess game than atoms in the known universe. The combinations are essentially endless. It's a testament to the incredible complexity and strategic depth of this ancient game. Even with powerful computers, we've only just scratched the surface of all the possible moves and outcomes in chess. Let's talk about honey, that liquid gold that bees work so hard to produce. Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still edible. It's thanks to honey's unique composition, low water content, and natural antibacterial properties. Speaking of honey, that single teaspoon you enjoy in your tea or on your toast represents the life work of 12 bees. It takes a whole colony of bees working together to create honey, and their intricate social structure and work ethic are truly remarkable. Next time you enjoy a spoonful of honey, take a moment to appreciate the incredible effort that went into making it. Let's head over to Paris for this next fact. The Eiffel Tower can actually grow taller during the summer. When materials heat up, their molecules move faster and spread out, causing the material to expand. On hot summer days, the iron structure of the Eiffel Tower can expand by as much as 15 centimeters. Get ready for another mind-boggling number. There are more ways to shuffle a deck of 52 cards than there are atoms on Earth. The number of possible combinations is astronomically large, making the odds of shuffling a deck of cards the same way twice practically impossible. It just goes to show you that even in something as seemingly simple as a deck of cards, there's a hidden world of complexity and near infinite possibilities. Let's talk about the raw power of nature. A bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. Lightning is a force to be reckoned with, generating temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun for a brief moment. Now let's journey inside the human brain, one of the most complex structures in the known universe. Your brain has more connections than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. With billions of neurons firing and connecting, the human brain is capable of incredible feats of thought, creativity, and problem-solving. This next one might sound impossible, but it's all about the power of exponential growth. If you could fold a piece of paper in half 42 times, it would reach the moon. With each fold, the thickness of the paper doubles, and after just a few folds, you're already dealing with an unwieldy stack. It's a fun thought experiment that illustrates the incredible power of exponential growth. Let's get up close and personal with the microscopic world. There are more bacteria in your mouth than there are people in the world. Most of these bacteria are harmless and even beneficial, helping us digest food and fight off harmful microbes. Time to debunk a common myth. Contrary to the popular belief, the Great Wall of China is not visible from space with the naked eye. Astronauts have confirmed that it's very difficult to spot the Great Wall without the aid of zoom lenses or telescopes. Ever wish you had more hours in the day? Well, billions of years ago you actually did. A day on Earth used to be only about 22 hours long. Over millions of years, the Earth's rotation has been gradually slowing down due to the gravitational pull of the Moon. It's a slow process, but it means that eventually our days will get longer and longer. Let's take a quick detour into history. The shortest war in history lasted a grand total of 38 minutes. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896, fought between Britain and the Zanzibar Sultanate, was over almost as soon as it began. Look up at the sky and you might see fluffy white clouds drifting by. A single cumulonimbus cloud can weigh more than 1 million pounds. Those seemingly light and airy formations are carrying a surprising amount of weight in the form of water droplets. Now for a surprising fact about twins. The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days. In 2012, a pair of twins in Ireland were born prematurely, with one arriving in March and the other in June. Let's hear it for quirky facts. Fred Bauer, the inventor of the iconic Pringles can, had a rather unique request for his final resting place. He wanted to be buried in one of his creations. His family honored his wish, placing part of his cremated remains in a Pringles can and burying it in his grave. Let's talk about the incredible size of blue whales, the largest animals on Earth. A small child could swim through the veins of a blue whale. Their hearts are the size of small cars, and their arteries are so large that a human could swim through them. Calling all word nerds. Did you know that the word nerd was first coined by Dr. Seuss in his book If I Ran the Zoo? In the book, the narrator mentions a nerd as one of the strange and wonderful creatures he would collect for his zoo. Little did Dr. Seuss know that this made-up word would become a part of our everyday language. Ready for a quick trip? The shortest commercial flight in the world takes place in Scotland and lasts just 1.5 minutes. The flight between the islands of Westray and Papa Westray is a popular route for locals and tourists alike. It's a reminder that sometimes the most amazing journeys can be short and sweet. Let's talk about hiccups, those involuntary spasms of the diaphragm that can be both annoying and strangely fascinating. The longest hiccuping spree in recorded history lasted a staggering 68 years. Charles Osborne, an American farmer, started hiccuping in 1922 and didn't stop until 1990. Let's wrap things up with a weather wonder. The world's largest snowflake on record was a whopping 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick. This massive snowflake fell in Fort Keogh, Montana in 1887, and it's a testament to the incredible variety and power of nature's creations. And there you have it. 25 mind-blowing facts that will make you question everything. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this cosmic journey, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more mind-expanding content. Thanks for watching and keep those brains buzzing.